Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the Free American. I'm your host. I am Clay Douglas. And it'll be quiet in the chat room today because I'm the moderator. And I can see the trolls are already upset about that because you can't hear the disparaging comments. You can't read them. I'm monitoring the comments, and all the disparaging comments aren't getting through. And I'm deleting the block numbers as quick as they come up. Probably won't take calls. Well, I might take one. Show you how it's going to go here. 609, who are you? What do you want?
I'm so glad he took my call. I have some information for you on Steve. Do you have a pen? This is true information, sir. He has...
Of course I've got a pen.
Okay, well, he has screwed me out of a lot of money. This is Barry. You might remember talking to me in the past. I know, Steve, I know you want to hang him. I know you want to shoot him and strangle him and suffocate him and bludgeon him. Well, here's some information. I have his email. Are you ready? Okay. It is going to be WHITETRAILERTRASH.com, sir. And his real name, by the way, is Steve, but it's not the Steve that you think, and I have his real name. I have it here on this paper, sir.
Well, you know what, Barry? I don't believe you. Thanks anyway for your call. Don't call me no more. Goodbye. And so that pretty much takes that. Now that I've got his number down, I won't be taking his call anymore. And I got a few more that's lined up here, but you know what? You can all go to hell. You block numbers can go to hell. And I know who Steve Austin is. He's a wrestler. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah, he's a wrestler. Has nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with anything. Just more false information people are putting out. Pretty interesting, folks, because that's the way it was in the militia. We had a tri-states militia show up there in Albuquerque area, Edgewood actually, and they were going to have this big meet. All the militias were supposed to go there, and I showed up, and they didn't want me to come in. I said, well, I'm the only magazine out there that's for you guys. Why would you not want me in there? The leader said, the man organizer said, well, I just don't like your rag. Oh, yeah? Well, that's pretty interesting. See if you can find somebody here that'll remove me. Hello, Ernie. Hello, how are you, sir?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I hope you're enjoying yourself in the chat room. You're new in there, but I let you stay there.
I appreciate it, and I enjoy the fact that you're getting rid of a lot of the, let's say, trash that's commenting nonsense. You got a firm grip on it. I appreciate it.
I let the chat room kind of run wild, but you always got the ones in there that want to run things and want to put me down and want to take over.
Absolutely.
And just doesn't happen. The reason Eustace just made a good point, and that's why I brought you in at this point in time. We've got a few more minutes to go on his lecture here, but he's right. The reason I haven't been infiltrated is because it's just me. I don't have any managers. I don't have any salesmen. I don't sell advertising because I won't advertise for somebody that I don't know. I won't advertise for anybody that's got a product that I haven't tested myself that I can't vouch for. I won't bring that before my listeners or my readers or my audience. So,
well, you're an honorable guy. I mean, that's what always appealed to me listening to you. I mean, one of the things I did want to talk to you about was because I know you to be that way, and because I think you as sort of a guy's guy, and you got rid of a lot of these trolls that want to start the gay shit and the trans shit and all that stuff, and I appreciate that. So I have been curious why there's so much promotion of the Cock-Tober or whatever it is. It just feels very off-brand for what you do, and I've heard a lot of it on the show.
First of all, it's just a name, like Cock-Tober Fest, which I do approve of. That goes on in Daytona Beach. I got friends of mine that have shops, Harley shops or gift shops right there on the main street in Daytona Beach. John's Rock and Ride over there. Known him for 30 years. And but this name they've come up with, this is the LGBT crowd, and that's just another splinter group started by the Zionists to weaken the manhood of America. They want to heighten and promote Caitlyn Jenner, which I won't do. It's
Right.
Bruce Jenner, and he's a goddamn fag. He's a fucking queer, and he ain't a woman, and so I don't even go along with that. They try to inject that into almost every show.
Right.
And we had 8 years of a homosexual president married to a transgender man named Michael, but who posed as the first lady, and Michael ain't no lady, and even Obama slipped up and called him Michael several times on camera. And even the doctor, there was a doctor that came out and said, no, Michael or Michelle was a man, So we got this is the whole LGBT. They want to glamorize it. They want to dignify it. They want to give them rights. They want them coming into the same restroom with your kids. It's part of a movement, and because I speak out against it, I'm real straight. This ain't hate speech or anything else. I don't care what you do or who you do it with in the privacy of your own home. I don't give a shit who your grandmother slept with, who you sleep with. I don't care what you do in the privacy of your own home, but keep it out of my schools, keep it out of my sight. And I know that, and I'm pretty upfront about it. If you get near me, you want to put your hands on me, I'll break them. I'll break every goddamn finger on your hand before I turn you loose. Teach you not to lay your hands on a real man. And they know that, so they're sick of these people, these fucking fags. They're sick of trying to sick them on me to get me to either change my mind or get their point of view out there. Well, they don't need to come on my show to get their point of view out. They've got it on television. They've got it on the movies. They've got it on the mainstream, and that's why we got to fight against it. That's why we got to avoid that kind of crap. Are you there? Did I lose you? I guess we lost him. Thanks for your call, Ernie. Now, since I've already got this open, 310. Who are you? What do you want?
It's Michael Hadid. How are you?
Hello, Michael. I'm fine.
I was calling in.
What's on your mind?
Why
are you on my chat room? What?
The LGBT movement that you've been pushing this show.
I'm not pushing it, you dumb motherfucker. I'm not pushing it. Fuck you. If you don't know the difference, I don't like it, I don't approve of it, and I don't approve of you, so fuck you.
You've been
fucking
talking about
trash.
Caitlyn Jenner.
903.
Hey, Clay, I dropped. How you doing?
Okay.
It's Ernie. Ernie, man, yeah.
Okay, Ernie.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you clarifying it because, I kept hearing so much about, at first I thought you were saying like October, then I realized we had a weird thing in front of it, and I thought for a second just hearing it that you were promoting it, but I'm glad you set the record straight.
I'm not promoting it, and this one fucking troll that goes by Steve Brandano that works for Howard Stern.
Yeah, but that ain't the real guy. You know that. That ain't the real one that works there. Nah, it's a fake. It's a fake.
I don't know what he is or where he is.
I don't even think he works for them anymore.
Well, I don't know, and I don't give a shit. He's a pain in my ass. And the website they put up, which is trying to, they use my name on the fucking website. It has nothing to do with me. I don't approve of it. And they're trying to push everything I stand against and trying to make it sound like I'm for it or I'm behind it, and that's simply not true.
Right.
And he's trying to collect money, trying to tell people he can get them on my show. He can't. I don't take advertising, and I wouldn't take his advertising or any of the scum he talks to. You couldn't pay me enough money to run those pieces of crap on my show.
But have you heard that term? Have you heard the term that they keep using, Cock-Tober? Do you even know what that is? I don't know what that is.
It's just some LGBT propaganda, some little clever ditty that they thought up. Same kind of people that would send a picture of his dick to a woman. That's all.
Right. Yeah, because, you don't, I just, when I tune in, I don't really want to hear a bunch of, gay shit and that type of thing. I just know what I'm looking for from your show.
And I don't promote it on my show. As soon as they start talking about it, I hang up on them. I haven't hung up on you yet, so don't go there.
Oh, absolutely, sir. No, I'm trying to be respectful. I'm just I'm appreciative of it. And the other thing they kept mentioning, I received an email about it, was you had people on apparently called the Naked Boys Singing, a Broadway group or something. And what's that all about?
Never heard of that. Hadn't seen that. They haven't sent it to me yet. Have nothing to do with it.
All right.
Don't know what it is. That's just more of the crap that they put on there.
All right. Yeah. All right, man. Well, I appreciate it, and if you could, I really don't want to hear about Cock-Tober. So, if as long as you're not promoting it, I'm very happy.
I'm not promoting it. If you say it again, I'll fucking hang up on you and kick you out of the chat room.
Say what?
I said if you keep talking about it, I'll hang up on your ass. Never mind, I already did. If I'm tired of this bullshit. And the 310, whatever number you are, fuck you. I'm going back to Eustace Mullins. All right, that's it. Thanks for listening. Appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow, probably with more Eustace Mullins. I'm Clay Douglas, freeamerican.com.